Hello and welcome back, guys, to another episode of our This is Total War campaign with the Eastern Roman Empire in Total War Attila. I'm currently staring at our emperor, which recently had his wife assassinated. What a coincidence. So he needs to seek himself out a new wife. Hopefully that matter will be solved at the next few months, aka next turn. So we ended by taking out the separatist faction, so that instantly solved our loyalty issues, thankfully. So this episode we have several things to address, and we are going to start down here because this is among several issues, this is at the moment my biggest one, I think. This Garamantian stag, I didn't remember seeing them move during the end turn. Or maybe I did, but I have forgotten about it. But it's not that big of a surprise because I saw them building up here in Ptolemy, so I suspected sooner or later we will see them march towards Paratonium. So the issue is, this stack, from what we see, there's Desert Spears and Desert Legionnaire Defectors. That tells me that it's the rest of it is not majority levy spam, which is an entirely different thing. So we are in trouble because Paratonium, our scout ectase, is a little bit damaged, and same thing with our Liburnian galleys or marines. Luckily, we have the ability to raise forces. Not what I wanted to do, but as I've said before, we are going to try our best into defending everything. So, which one do we want? Probably the marksman, but on the other hand, this patron, if he decides to be a governor later on, that could be good. But bonus experience or +1 for missile unit recruits could also be good later on, when the time comes to actually be able to recruit units like that. Integrity does not matter. So I'm going by age here, 28, 29, 22. You're our man. You are our man. No. Well, come on. Raise army. Place into the city and hope. Yes, we have at least one. That's better than nothing. This increases our odds at least. Still not a sure thing. So in the meantime, we could think about possibly getting an opportunity to attack Ptolemy in this aftermath. Maybe. Gaius Barba, you have ranked up though. And how soothing. Campaign movement range. That might very much come in handy. Very much. And yes, Lore Master, I have been thinking in the back of my head that this fleet will have some missions to do over in this area, but firstly, it looks like we need to send him back here, but I also have him intended as a possible threat to Ptolemy. So maybe we could merge forces here. That's what I'm thinking. But that also depends on how things progress. Simple as that. Cavalry command. Oh, but hey, lead commander. That is also feels good. Inspire population. You know what? Let's we can start with this. We have a lot of regional raiding and we don't need to look on every single one of them. We had a Battle of Damida, decisive defeat, yeah. Close victory, decisive victory, close victory, and decisive victory in Marcianopolis. We sacked... No, we got Amida sacked. That's, that city is ruined now. Marcianopolis. Okay. Yeah, and Gortina, yeah. Faction encounter the Lakhmids. That's also interesting. Because this changes things here as well. Firstly, we need to move you back to Safar because it's still one turn. And our walls are damaged. So this army could take that city down, which we do not want, of course.
How may I serve you?
Yes, you may serve me. Like this. You
Swift
will
and
go
silent.
here firstly. Just by the border.
The devil makes work for
And
idle hands.
in the meantime, you can investigate corruption. That also, yeah, that's good. We should have him. We should even recruit another spy just for the sake of investigating corruption, to be honest. Long term, that's beneficial. So, Yatrib. Let's give him a turn or two. But I'm thinking, depending on how Masim decide to act here, this army can go and take down this faction. The original plan was to keep marching for Omana with Legio to Traiano Fortis. But we need to take a detour to Yatrib because this army right here, I do not want to send south because I'm expecting another try from the Lakhmids, and if possible we will make a push towards to there. We have changed the settlement, so we have a garrison there actually, which is good. Right, let's continue here. We have construction complete, trade jetties, fields, Vicus, waterworks in Thracia. I wonder if that takes care of our sanitation. So yes, eventually we will get rid of the disease here. That's also actually been hurting our economy quite a bit. Not only disease is expected, but thing is when it happens in several settlements, then it really, like here in Caesarea Eusebia as well, then it really starts hurting your economy because, okay, minus 1% from all buildings, that's not too bad, but you know, it all adds up. Food shortage as well. So we are currently suffering minus 26 in wealth from everything in that current region. And 1%, yeah, you know, when you add things up, it matters. Simply do. Demolition complete. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Village Romula in Dacia. A rebellion will set to happen here next turn, so I don't expect to be able to harvest the money from dismantling everything. So this was kind of a tactical thing, just to give us some peace and quiet for a time from the Gepids. And I'm not sure which kind of rebels that spawns here. I'm not really sure if it's a separatist faction or not. That worries me. And yeah, unseasonal conditions in Bithynia and Ethiopia. We recruited some comitatenses with this stack here, yes, as well. Food shortage. Trade gain second wind, yeah. Province secured Macedonia. So Corinthus is finally back in our hands. Hopefully we can keep it this time. But we haven't seen the Western Roman Empire for a while. I'm guessing we will, but I'm not that sure either, because by now they should have quite a lot of issues to deal with up north. It looks like they actually have. But they still control several settlements, but the Alamans have expanded. The Picts, right? Here is Gaul. Gaul is a funny faction. One settlement there, and wasn't one. One here, one there, and one there. Oh, yeah. Some weird lag going on. So let's get back to here instead. Feels nicer. Factions. Yeah, Black Mid Separatists.
Let us conclude our business with
Declare war. Okay, good. So, let's go through our forces. We will not recruit anything now. Now we need to continue to invest in our infrastructure. You should get back to our emperor, support the army. Get a move on.
I am a shadow.
We are moved with
Heavenly
you.
praised.
Oh yeah. How about the Whitesands? Some small movements to the south instead. A larger army here in Armenia.
How may I serve you?
Or a larger, but they are
I
mustering.
am done for now.
Yeah, you're done for now.
What do you wish of me?
I wish you to stay here, I think. At least for the time being.
Ready, willing, and able.
Yeah.
Would that I were as swift as the angels.
Just move a bit closer to here.
I should have worn
So
different.
when the time comes, you can move over to this side. But on the other hand... Oh, yeah, of course you should move here. Arabia Mania 25%, but here it's really 0. So definitely need to get a priest up there. Totally went into the wrong direction. How are we looking here? 40% in Macedonia. Dardania 31. 64. 31. It's -7 over here, so let's have you moving up north. Support that area, I guess. And here you have the second priest. And you are standing just where I want you, but just a little bit further to here. That way, you can do some groundwork in spreading Christianity and at the same time give us some eyes on how Kartli progress. And you are not really replenishing, so you can just remain as you are. And 2 turns now. It's not the time to recruit at the moment, I think.
Ready for orders.
We will suffer 1 turn with attrition.
We hunger for
That's
battle.
fine. We will make it through. Question is, do we want to do some kind of a hit here?
How can I assist you?
At your command.
They would just flee,
Ready for orders.
but these guys,
At your command.
I think we should.
Let them
Yeah,
cower
the
like
decision is
little
made.
dogs.
The decision is made. And Persian bowmen, yeah. Only the general. And here we have some Persian mounted bowmen. Even odds. So we definitely need to do this one manually. And make them pay for what they have done to Amida. Let's get some revenge. Let's begin. And let's start tearing down. I thought you were in range.
Safe. Now they look down upon you with contempt. So, show them how foolish they are.
Oh, well, alright.
And how God no
Let's move
longer loves
everything.
them. Prepare.
Quick march! Double time!
Let's move everything a bit more.
For God in heaven!
Cavalry, stay there. Stay there. But that fire might spread though. Oh yes, it does. Yes, it does. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we get rid of the tower right there. Now let's
Destroyed the enemy tower.
send them a volley. We definitely hit them. Farm them instead. We have some Persian bowmen. And now can move you to the front.
Understood. Advance at speed.
As you say. Double
Move you a bit closer as well.
Double time.
And you just
For the glory of
continue forward and safeguard.
Attila.
I'm going to put you into Testudo. So we get a bit more ice. We can let the Onager do its work. And start wasting their ammo and start using ours. Okay, so let's...
Your orders.
Something like this, I think.
We bring destruction. As you wish.
At speed. Riders, advance. Advance at speed.
Come on, get into position. Why isn't anyone firing? Oh, very well.
Defensive
Very well. Let's do one in... Okay, no. Oh, you are not at fight. You're on fight well. What the heck?
Fire on the enemy. Along with haste.
Persian bowmen really took a toll. Dalameter warriors, they are the most dangerous one. Armenian spears, yes. Now they're firing. No worry. Continue to fire on them. Let him use up his ammo. I prefer to stay on... You know what? Perhaps we should switch to standard shot. I don't know. As they are standing and it doesn't look like we are hitting too good. So continue far as you are. And let the shots roll in. Let's see a couple of more stones. Oh, there we got one. Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. We are definitely decimating them.
My unit has used all its ammunition.
Hey, you're hitting us as well.
At the double. For the glory of God.
Push it a bit, provoke them. Armenian spears. Those are the ones you're going to fire at. Studo. You guys start moving here. You here and you here.
God in heaven. Sagittarius.
Never mind those Persian bowmen. There's so few of them left. So let's
Formation. Move.
use it. Let's use that. You're the one taking the most damage. Not doing any friendly fire, are we?
Down, you fools.
Poor man. He's hurting. He's dying, my friends. He has done his cause for the lines, serving as a competency spears for the sake of the Roman Empire. Rest in peace. May you rest in peace. How's the fight going?
Infantry. At speed! Our troops are being ambushed! God, give us strength!
You and you and you. You form the lines. Going to actually send you back. You are the most damaged.
For the Savior! For the glory of God! Fire on the enemy! Orders understood!
Now get into Testudo, men. Get you into Testudo. Ah, the barricade. Smart bastards. Could still reach the area through here and here if we would like to send some cavalry through. I want you even a bit more closer. Tiny bit more closer. Salamite warriors. 83, 83. One right down the center. Persian scouts, Persian herders are wavering. Going to take them down. Don't quite remember how many units that there are left, but I'm suspecting they are hiding around.
Enemy units have been rallied!
Look around them. Can fast forward a bit. We can see a switch. About half the ammo left.
Attack! You worthless dogs!
Perhaps it's our swords we should send in. Perhaps not. Those Persian mounted bowmen. Yeah. Stop firing for Pete's sake. So, two of our more experienced men.
At the double! Ready for orders! For the good Lord!
Give him a volley. Persian bowman is wavering as well. They are shattered.
At your service! At speed!
Get you up close. Send you in as well. Send key cavalry, keep close. Perhaps we do want to send them over here if needed. We can do that. But don't want.
Ready for orders!
Okay.
Attack that position!
Finish them off. Okay, shattered. You march towards to here.
Double time!
And you keep yourself in the wooden area.
Follow me! Spear infantry!
You soak up damage.
Double time! At the double! Sagittarius!
Can we somehow
At speed!
get you to fire like this?
Advance at speed!
Possibly.
For God in heaven!
But you are standing out on the outside. Or did you reach? Come on. Dare to send the general up front as well.
On me! Hold! Spears ready! For God in heaven!
Want to prompt them to attack.
March! Missile infantry! Attack! You worthless dogs!
That's okay.
Marching order!
They're really hurting now. Wow. Shit. send you in.
Enemy units have returned to the battle.
Yeah, I'm drawing some of their numbers. That's good. $160 meaty warriors. We have the Persian mounted bowmen. There's the Persian nobles, Persian bowmen, Persian scouts. This is not. It's only a capture point. Yeah. You will deal with the scouts. That's nicely done. Yeah, use your ammo. And we are. You are. Burn them. You fire the rest of your ammo. Let's start watchtower with the Persian bowman. Once we engage here, we should send. Because you two are nicely replenished.
Our general is being attacked. Keep him alive.
General's being attacked. He'd say get into mobile studio. And you have done your part to get back into the reserves.
God, give us
Oh.
strength. Understood. As you command.
Move forward. We sacrificed a bit.
Orders understood.
Our men return to the fight.
They are wavering, which is good, so let them fire. Let them fire one more. Okay. Let that be. Come on, get back, get back, get back.
For God in heaven.
And you are done. That's good. You're done as well, so draw back. And now I think the time has come to use our Legos. And we should put you into position. How far do you reach? Yeah, so you start getting over here. Get into the studio. Persian scouts are shaking. Okay, use the rest of your ammo towards those guys. Oh, it's good. Let's send them in. Let's not.
As you command.
Let's not waste more time.
Cavalry ready. Orders understood.
You smash in now. Xerxes.
The enemy have rallied their units.
Melee cavalry. Hunt them down.
That should be good. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Persian nobles. Quite a risk.
Glory to God.
What I would like from here is to actually push some shots into him. Shaking, shaking, yeah, yeah, yeah. Take down the tower. Take down the tower, and it's time for you guys to go here, I think. Okay, not you. You can just go back, but you set some shots at the back of him.
Their tower has fallen. Good news.
Yep, that's very good news. It's very good news, but on the other hand, you could go here and start tearing down that. Okay, it was a bit too late with them. Bit too late. It's going to cost us. Let's send him. Make it a blob. How are you holding up? Decently. We're hurting some health points from them. Here we go. Now it's time. How many did we lose in the process? 80. We're tearing down that. We start marching. Yep. Smash them, and you smash them from behind.
The men are broken and are fleeing.
And see if we could squeeze you through right here.
By your command. Break the lines. Quickly now. By your
No.
Reaper, take our enemies. Understood? At the double time.
Use that somehow. We send a whistling shot right there. That's disaster. You're losing the scattered taste. Come on. Ah, the general's dead. That's good. Get those whistling shots off the ground now. Good. That's it, right? That's it. Let's end the battle. Close victory. A quite costly victory, though. A quite costly victory. Close. But on the other hand, we might sack the city. Sack the city.
We cannot follow this order.
Need to get on our side of the border to get the replenishment, I was about to say, but never mind that. Never mind that. This army might actually... no, they can't actually attack.
At your command.
Well, that's quite interesting. That's quite interesting.
We hunger for battle.
Okay, oh well. That does cost an awful lot to repair. An awful lot to repair.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, but let's continue. We are here with Rufinus. Guys, Barba, we won't do anything for now. Malleolus, you have ranked up, but we won't do anything more. We have a full stack of the Ostrogoths right there. This should be what we need to withstand an attack. Melee attack. Extra campaign movement range. That's not needed at this very moment, but extra melee attack is always welcome. Nanenius. Stay as you are. Purpureo. Yeah, what choice do we have?
Ready for battle.
Skaeva. We'll get back to you. Right.
At your command.
That's really not enough to push that. We could get rid of these guys early.
Battle!
So, auto-resolve. And let's get aggressive. Thank God. We got them all. Good. It's the cost of him getting damaged, but 1% replenishment. Better than nothing, and we got some, at least some experience. Shouldn't underestimate that as well. Melitene, could you reach? You can reach Melitene. In which state are you? Yeah. Good enough state at least, I guess.
Ready for battle.
And start working this route. What do we want with you? Keep cost for mercenary charge bonus. We have quite a few of them. Households. 100 force, bad movement speed. Shield training, plus 5% for melee infantry recruits. commanded army. Well, that's not too bad. Too bad the pancreation gloves don't work. I would have gone for that. But as it's very likely we would take some mercenaries. So let's get the gold buckle. Campaign spotting chance. That's a few. Recruitment cost -5% and upkeep cost -10% for melee infantry units. I went through all the households, so I reckon this is kind of an extra legionary patera. We have a lot of good stuff actually. Or a lot, but quite a few. Let's go for that one, and because this army is here to stay, he is needed. What do we want here then? No. No. Ranged infantry, no. So let's boost civic developments a bit. Don't even gonna try to pronounce that. But cold and uncharismatic, this man is difficult to like. You're done. You're done.
At your command.
So in order
Ready for battle.
now, an issue here is that we have lost our rally field, so now we can only recruit 1 unit per turn. But we are going to use the mercenaries here as well, or of course, but we need to recruit. We need to recruit a spear unit. That's just how it is. I think we need to recruit one with him as well, in order to get them replenished in full, because I'm expecting fights quite early. So we could merge you two. And let's recruit one, so we have at least a couple of them quite fresh, quite fast. And thankfully the Scout Equites survived. Where we want to invest, I'm thinking Cappadocia. As I mentioned, the disease, and it's hurting. It's hurting. The food is also an issue. Minus 10. So why don't we go for the field? Oh, shit. No. I was thinking the waterworks. God damn it. And this is not a well-suited region to go for the bathhouses, as we have the docks in Trapezus. Well, so at least sold the food. Don't want to get rid of the tabernae. Just don't. Yeah, we have been investing a lot in Tarsus as well. It's looking quite good, but the sanitation is squalor. We're getting more from the sheep block soon. How about this region? Asia? Or maybe Bithynia? With Sinope under pressure. Water growth. Well, I'm trying to use the urbanization edict. That's why we went for that here as well. We might. Okay. Perhaps we should go for the fountain. 810 instead. But that eats food, so that will worsen the problem. Sheep pens will increase squalor. So no. Fields it is. Fields it is. 25 in growth, so going to take a few turns until we get there. Where do we really want to invest some money? One part of me wants to use that. Yeah, and if we have the... Where is it? economic powerhouse. So 5% interest on treasury. It's not much, man. Not much at this current state. You really abuse that in normal circumstances, especially early game. This is quite early still. So, Syria is looking really bad. The capital. Yeah, we'll have to wait until this reach level 5 as well, until we get the waterworks here as well. Dardania is a dangerous region to invest in. Arabia Felix is a good region. A mighty fine one, but it's looking okay enough. The woodworks there. Dumata will surely needs to be invested in. Not just yet though. Not just yet. Nicomedia. Here then. But not until we have the second level of fields here. And this will repair itself eventually. It's not too damaged to and actually use any money in. Could fields, yeah. You know what? I think it's actually time to switch that one. At least. Switch that one at least. Yeah, I don't really know. I'm guessing we're going to keep the money. There might be much more needed next turn.
Commander.
We might be able to free Amida, then we are going to actually try to repair that.
At your command.
Well, alright. I think it's time to end the turn then, so let's do that. Oh, and assign skills. Our governor here. That's good. That's good. Increase public order, yes, but it's good to get down to here. On the other hand, this provides some food, which was needed in that area. Let's work our way down towards there. Eutropius. Morale training for infantry recruits there. Fleet commander. No. Current value. Yeah, lower the corruption. That's what we want there. And here, households as well. This doesn't really benefit here, but commanded force when reinforcing. Krakus. Melee infantry recruits. Yeah, let's boost the commander. And yeah, the Orthodox Bible. That could be something. 3% for military developments. Construction cost 95% for military buildings. I'm hanging still here at this turn for an awful long time now, I know. Oh, the practice dummy. Let's get you that one. I mean, look at that. Construction costs for military buildings lowered, research rate increased, and public order +3. Of course we want that. And we also want that one, I think. That's the only one that provides any extra income. Let's get you that, and let's get you that. Oh, that's good. Okay. So here goes the Garamantians. So this is where we continue in the next episode. What did I tell you? Legionary defectors, desert spears, a couple of mercenary Garamantian lancers, and even an onaga. But this it's going to be rough, but it's we have at least given ourselves a chance. So let's try to take that one. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave that like if you did. Bit of a slow the episode this time, but I needed to really take my time with some stuff on the campaign map this now, I feel like. Anyway, guys, until next one, have a good one.